Any last words, mate?
Yeah, that was fun. Make sure you go with all-terrain action. And leave when they do.
And leave when we do. Morning, guys. We're on our way to Lerderderg again today. A member from the Pathfinders group asked me to come along, spend a day out, catch up. So here we are, just passing through Melbourne. Really hard to see very much from where we are. Hopefully we can find some good tracks today and give the Adventra another workout. I don't know who's coming today, so you'll just have to see when we rock up, because it's not something that I organise. Could be just one, could be a couple, who knows. Brian's Road airing down just a little bit. We're going to do a bit of a walk around today in the park here with Cliff from the Pathfinders group. Just me a wall out, had a little bit of look around. Just a day trip up here. Good to see his Pathfinder. Last time I saw this, it was pretty much stock on road tyres. Now it's got all terrains, some lift. I think it has a bash plate as well, yeah. So he's pretty much ready to adventure. So we're coming in over here. So that there is, pretty sure it's Trenton Greendale or Greendale Trenton Road. And that crosses that. This is O'Brien's Road. Down here, the entry in. We don't normally air down right near here. We air down just before Amber Lane and going that way always before starting our day. But that's basically where we are right now. So let's change the lens. So we're coming in from here, go down O'Brien's Road. We're going to turn off here at Amber Lane. So this will track right here where this pointer here is. Go down Amber Lane, and we're going to go over the short river. It's not a deep river, never really is a deep river, not that I've seen in my time. We're going to go have a look at Amber Lane Campground. So I'm waiting for Walt to go over. He's trying to figure out a way to not get wet. He's trying to cross. He's like, I don't think I can do this. You're gonna get wet, aren't you, either way?
I'm trying to work out a way not to get wet.
Oh man, that's funny. So we're just at the crossing here, Amber Lane. We're about to go on the left over. On the left over there, that's that's Amber Lane Campground, I think is what I was showing you before, and that's the way to continue down Amber Lane to follow it out. I'll see what he's planning. I was crossing over at the tree, so that's where he was, but he's over at the tree now. Where is he? Did he just fall in? No. Oh, that looks dangerous. In before he dropped my phone into the river. All this to get camera footage on the other side. This is what we do, guys. Got a bit wonky there for a second. Alright. Lane Campground. Cliff was just asking, he was just saying that you can here, basically, just as you come in on the other side before we cross the river, there's two little private spots, little cutouts, little flat section, and here you've got an entire flat area, and we get about six parties in, I think, generally. They got the fireplaces. This is the part I showed you on the map earlier on, guys. That little track there was that little starting track in the Adventure once upon a time. I don't know if Laura remembers, where the patrol couldn't get up. Remember that? The open pit patrol. Yeah, he was open front and back, and he couldn't deal with the articulation, and he just couldn't get up. And then we drove up in the Adventra first go, it was just like gobsmacked.
That was before it was lifted and everything.
Yeah, that was before road tyres, before it was lifted. Hilarious. Look at this, guys. It's actually really nice out here. Come on, it's never really deep here either. Like, it's always generally pretty good. So good enough for the kids to play in. I don't know if you'd be able to get anything here. You probably can. But yeah, it's a nice little spot there.
Oh, jeepers.
Very tranquil. If you look out and gaze over to the left, it's very tranquil. So it does say four-wheel drive only at the start of the track, but I reckon to this point here, if it's dry, it is two-wheel drive capable if you got the clearance. I wouldn't go any further than here though, because yeah, four-wheel drive recommended, or all-wheel drive. This track's all-wheel drive capable with good clearance. That's why we're here. Because, you know, apparently that's all we can drive, tracks like this. Alright, so over there, guys, that little hill climb you might see in the background there, that's where we're off to on the other side. Just out of the Amberlane campground. So I'll just go in and go out and left. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of what you think. You can't tell what's going on. This thing, I might get Wal to jump out. Oh, he'll show you this campground here on the left, at the bottom of this little hill here, which is fine. But yeah, there's another little campground here. You'll get three in, or a party of friends.
Not bad.
But yeah, if you want to maybe just sit down here, we'll catch up from the bottom, I reckon.
Let me top this one or keep
Nah, just walk out there, that's fine.
Okay. Here's my fitness for today. Okay. A little rocky climb. Spare a moment for the poor cameraman who now has to walk this after he goes up it. Just, give me a thumbs up, guys. I need it for this effort that I'm about to commit to. Anyway, let's watch him go up.
Alright guys, I'm going to pick the crappiest line I can going up this, so you guys can watch the wheel do its thing. Trying to find the worst line possible. Yeah, so I'm going to drop into this hole coming up here on the right. Just to kind of show you guys clearance and capability.
Car's not really struggling.
Huh?
The car's not really struggling.
Conditions, but just the wheels articulate that really well, more than I expected. But there is a little bit more of a crappy section up here, and I'll try and pick the hardest line again. Like this video should be just titled "Chris picks the hardest line, the worst lines ever" on this video, just to show you guys like the Adventra's. It's not just line picking that's got us to where we are. There is some level of capability from these vehicles. Like even right here, if you look out here, look, this is deep. This is relatively top. So if some vehicles struggle right like this, we're just going as slow as we can, but show them outside. This might feel like the vehicle literally is having to crawl this. Terrain is not very flat at all, but just crawling the Adventra over everything, the cross track, the brake differential locks, which the brakes, jumping on the brakes so quickly, I don't know if it's like 1/100th of a second that it does it, or how fast it does it. It does it a lot faster than the Toyota Fortuner system, but it's actually quite impressive for technology that was available in the early 2000s. So, and it's just one of those systems you can't really appreciate until you've driven one of these and then go and take this same vehicle and turn it off. Okay, and then you freak out because you just start going backwards as soon as one of the wheels come up. You just can't get any drive. A little bit of a water
splash.
This is what you call a flat hill climb. Okay, it's probably vertical about 20 to 25%, but this is what you call a flat. Give them a show what the wheel looks like up this track. It'll be nothing as bad as the other. Guys, let's see how the Pathy finds this my little test, my cross-axle test track that I found up at this campsite that I used. That's we'll be able to really test capability difference at the end down here. Bottom is the premium camp spot of this track. So at the bottom of here, it's very tranquil and private. Alright, well, I'll jump out. You can do some filming here.
Oh, here we go. So this is some of the rocky terrain. I reckon here is going to be some good action. Ooh, what are we going to? This is the part where it'll get a bit. Oof. I like this change.
What's that?
You running up the tracks for a change.
Alright, you've got to be careful here, Cliff. Because this is very steep.
It is very steep.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's got the Pathfinder handle it down. This should probably handle this a bit better than the Adventra because of the natural articulation that a full drive has over the Adventra. Here we go. And you can even see here, as he's going down, you can see how the articulation fills out the holes. Whereas in the Adventra, in that same kind of line, the left-hand rear wheel was off the ground and hovering over some of these sections.
The Adventra slid sideways again.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, right there.
Also, it'd be good to note that both the Pathfinder and the Adventra both scrape their sides just here.
Well, it's a fair drop. Like, this is a normal drop right here. Like, you're essentially, you got to realise that your front wheels comes down this. The rest of your body wants to.
And your rear wheel off here was like was off the ground.
Right there.
Yeah, that's pretty scraped. Yeah.
And just remember, we have to now go up. So.
Yep.
It'll be interesting. There is a bypass track though.
Well, that's no fun.
I know. That never used to be there back in our day.
Yeah, I know.
Same as you. more closer to this tree and then swing across. If you're having a traction issue right now, not a power issue.
Be careful with your eyes here just in case it spins. Last thing you want to do is take a rock to the face. Like that. Jesus. And that's what we were just talking about, guys, with the rock spraying everywhere.
Track. This is where we just came up. This is Amber Lane, and then we turned and went that way down that track. We're now coming out and we're going to go that way to continue down Amber Lane. That is a track that ends, kind of goes nowhere. So this will bring us out to Chattel or Chattel Road, or I'm not sure what it's called, something similar to that. All right, guys, so you can see cliffs just coming out of that road right there, and that's it. That's Amber Lane meeting Chattel Road. So Amber Lane follows through back behind there and it crosses over the road to the other side, but we're gonna go down Chattel Road this way now. Just about to pass Billet Track on the left. Now it is a rock climbing entry or a rock climbing exit, depending on how you want to see it. Well pops his camera, or my camera out, just out the window in a second. It is a track that I really want to see if I can just actually crawl up. Damn it. All right, jump out. I actually want to see if I just walk up that. I just want to see if I can walk up. I hate you. Hey, we're not going to actually go up this track. I just want to see if I can drive up the first 20 meters and then come back down.
Yeah, right, mate. I'll pull over right over and do some out of the way.
I'm going to post up over here. We've got some, as you can see here, this is this Billet's Track. It's quite a nasty little, not nasty, but quite a tough little rock climb. So we'll see if the Adventra can do it. I'll just radio him up, let you know I'm all good. I'm all set and ready whenever you are.
I'll see if I can just walk up this. I'm going to go as far as I can.
Roger. So he's just going to try and walk up it. Sorry for the tree, guys.
Turn around and come back down. Question is, that seemed too easy.
That was very easy. You just drove up it with no effort.
I heard the traction control. I heard the brakes pulsing off the ABS. The question is, can I drive the harder side?
I don't know.
Should I try, guys?
You should try. Also, they didn't see it, but I heard it. I heard you hit the tree.
The front or the back?
Front. Oh, that is so close to that side skirt. All right, so he's going to take the hard line. Now, as we just discussed, the easy line would be here. So you see against that edge there where you could easily get a wheel. It's relatively flat all the way up. So you would always have traction on that side if you were to drive it. Coming up here though, it's where it gets a bit sketchy here with the articulation, particularly around here. Now this is quite a big step up here. I'll see if I can't give you an idea of how deep that is. So that's look, that's about there to my shin, about that step. So you're talking, that deep. Now it's a bit hard to show it on camera exactly how deep that is, but look, that'll be more than a wheel height for that little step up. And then once you take that step up, you've got a bit of a articulated camber around there, and then you've got to try and come up that little vertical wall there, which if Chris tries that, I think he'll get a bit struggled. He'll probably going to have to hop hard right coming off that to get up that next bit. But we'll see which line he picks, and we'll go from there. Good to go. All right, here we go. He's going to take the hard line and see how it goes. Here was that little... From here, so
let's just say.
So from here, you would have. So when you get up over this next bit here, you are going to have to hop it this side a little bit, because I don't think you're not going to get up that little vertical step there.
See that there.
So you're going to have to come up there and hop.
Have I got a straight line where I am now?
You've got straight line. There we go. You had to hop it up, that step, as discussed. Oh. And then he's back over onto the right side. Even the left side up there is not as bad.
Alright guys, sorry about that. So I interrupted our regular schedule. On our way to XL now. We're just leaving Billet, so you're just seeing our attempt. Well, I don't know if you call it attempt, whatever. That's Billet Track if you're interested in doing it off Chattel Road. And we're going to keep heading this way now and make our way to XL, back to O'Brien's Road, Lerderderg Campground, coming up in this video. And I haven't decided yet, but we might look at Digger's Track for Cliff. Yeah. Give yourself a plug.
Oh, Southern Pathfinders 4x4 Club, SPF 4x4, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and have a good Christmas.
Links all in the description below in the video, guys. XL track over here, guys. So we're just on Chattel Road. We're about to turn right to XL. There is a left turn as well if you want wet mud holes off here down there. But we're going right to head back to O'Brien's. It's pretty good down here. Last time I was here, there is a bit of slip and slide down the end going down. And then you've got a turn. No dangers though, so not a slip and slide to where if you don't stop you end up off the side of a cliff. It's a slip and slide into an embankment pretty much, but not likely to happen, especially if you're four-wheel drive in low range. Just crawl it down, no worries. Good tire pressures. This little section here, guys, would have been mad in the wet. Have a look at this. Show them out the window. Just get there. I'm not even clearing. Nothing sharp?
Nothing sharp that I could see.
Oh, show them the tree up on the left.
Trees all down the wall, dodging it all.
Now this is the hill I was talking about earlier, guys. If it's wet, you slide down this. Okay, and then at the end you've got to turn right. So it's generally okay, there's no risk. So you only end up in the shrubs at the end if you can't stop. But yeah, just coming down here and it's raining and you somehow make it through all that, just take it easy coming down here, because have a look at this rutted section here. This gets sloppy. You don't really get a choice where your wheels end up. It'll just suck you into the holes pretty much. So we're just gonna...
You don't want to end up in that hole down there, that's huge. Softly, carefully. Control too close to that big asshole.
Wide on this one.
Whoosh. Nice thing. Tree.
Bit of a it's like an open area. I can give you guys a bit more of a show just because I'm closer to it. You can actually drive in, yeah, just quickly. Drive in. No, maybe not through that. Yeah, there's a good traffic. Oh, it's all bad.
There's a tree stump you're about to run over as well.
Oh god. What am I doing here? All this to look at a campground. Whoa!
Oh, Jesus. That tree!
Right, fucking Jesus. It just wanted to take me. I think Cliff might have seen it, goes, no way. But oh yeah, there's a campground that we're looking at. The fireplace over there.
We're just taking a look at the campground.
Had to have been close. How close was I? Hitting the tree.
Oh, that was very close. I thought we were going to crunch then.
I couldn't stop. Like I had to go there at that point. Have a look. That's what. I almost hit. Oh, that tree there. Oh, you can see my wheel. Oh, look at my wheel.
You almost got the tree. Look at it. You almost killed the tree.
I didn't though, did I?
No, you didn't hit the tree. God, it was close.
I just throttled down, hand turn. Saw a tree. More throttle. Front wheel drive. Let's go. Give me some drive at the front. Get some traction so we're not sliding. Because we're all sliding towards it at that point. This is the thing, guys. When you need to change your direction, braking, not a good thing. Especially when you've already got momentum, you're heading that way. Braking's just going to slide you to the direction you're kind of gravitationally being pulled. That's not even English, but gravitationally being pulled towards. You're just going to keep going that way from the momentum. You have to steer, not too much. In this case, I actually full locked and drop power because cause your front wheels to collect traction and pull you away from the danger or where you don't want to end up. That was a bit of luck though there, because probably should have hit. From where I was sitting, it actually looked like it probably did hit, but I didn't hear anything. So depending on what time it is, I mean it's only 10:30, but we could be spending hours on Digger's Track if we get stuck. I have seen some videos from Territory Off-Road where he's been there in the last year. I've been there in probably over a year, where it's pretty chopped up. We could drive out with damage. I'm going to try, obviously, I'm against purposely damaging vehicles, so I'm not going to go hit a track. There's a 100% chance or 99% chance I'm going to damage a vehicle here. If it's a situation where that comes up, we're just going to turn around. But if there's a chance we can make it through sensibly, and there's not going to be any issues with Cliff's pathy behind us, then we'll give it a shot and we'll come out and we'll head up to Firth from there. So stay tuned, guys. This shit's about to get real. Not really. I just say that just so you guys would keep watching, but stay watching. Seriously, it's going to be good. Alright, so Brian's right here. The exit. And we're going to take a left turn. Now, if you want to turn right here, this will take you back to where we started this morning. Maybe about 10 k's away. 10-15 minute drive to the right. It'll also take you past O'Brien's Crossing, which used to be a camp spot. It is not anymore. It's only a day visit area. So we're going to go left, which is more straight, but it's left, onto O'Brien's Road, and we're going to head towards Lerderderg Campground. About to pull up to Upper Chadwick Road or track. It's actually not that far from the XL turnoff. I think it might have been not even 5 minutes, less than that. There you go. Left turn, Upper Chadwick track, Lerderderg Campground. You see the track here, it looks pretty, you see what it looks like? This is pretty much what it looks like the whole way. Everyone generally sets up camp here and goes forward driving from here. Not a bad idea, because then you can have your friends turn up, rock up, doesn't matter what car they have, you have a decent night. No phone reception though. If you got kids with tech, like mine, yeah, make sure they pre-download some stuff, otherwise they might be happy. Just another helpful tip. Y junction here, guys, are passing. Right side into the campground, left side into the campground, this side's for the toilets.
Little campground there, and facilities, which I am going to partake in.
Are you taking them in with you?
No. You don't want to hear that, trust.
Oh, man. Alright.
And just as well, smell can't be transmitted over video, because you definitely don't want to smell it either.
Alright, so here we are, Lerderderg State Park Campground. Plenty of info here. I mean, if you want to read any of this before you come here, just pause the video. I will scroll through this quickly for you guys. If you want to read any of it, just hit pause on the video, have a read. pretty. And there's the campground layout for you guys. But this is available on PDF, by the way, from the Parks Victoria website. So if you're wanting to print that out or something, or put it on your phone and bring it with you, we carry HEMA maps. You can just see it just in between the door, and a lot of small paper copy maps. But I do also carry all the common parks that I travel around, PDFs on my phone, so I can actually pinch and zoom on my phone to see where tracks are. And in case of emergency, or if we need to help someone's stuck, we're trying to work out how to support them, we can pull the info up while we're out and about and give them support. All right, so just driving off from toilet stop. Oh, look, I don't know if I missed that. There's another camp spot there. No, not really. I think someone's just had a fire there. Another camp spot right there, guys. See? So it does say you're only supposed to have fires in permitted fireplaces. That's not technically a permitted fireplace, but
here we go. This should be it here.
Left turn.
Left. Alright,
well, we'll report back to you guys in a second as soon as we hit the first interesting part on this track.
Oh, okay.
That's not as straightforward as one would hope.
Alright, let me stop this for a second. I'll get out and I'll record it.
Should I just take the hard line and just go straight up this side I'm on, or actually pick the safe line?
Oh. Alright, look at this. This is sketch. Just watch that big ass boulder there. You don't want that to contact your frame, you'll do some damage. It's going to take the left line or the right line, which is a bit harder.
Am I right on the line? If I...
Yeah, you'll be right on that line. Just keep going with that. Yeah, have to give it a bit of momentum now, I think. Oof. Yeah, you're good. I'll have to give it just a little bit. You're just getting unbalanced on that little lip there. You just need to hop your rear wheel up over it. Okay. Oh, more rock steps.
Well, I reckon you can jump in here and just have it out the window.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think this is like crazy.
No, this doesn't look too bad.
That one was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't like that before.
Okay.
Nice, fun start to the track, guys. I love it.
That's kind of behind us. Whew, okay, so much for. That won't get interesting so fast. Looks like the rain's washed away a lot of the topsoil stuff, which just left the
rock.
The rock, which is that makes it interesting.
Write it down, like.
Still nothing too major.
No.
It's just a matter of picking the right line. Trying to record and hold on to your life all the time. Okay, I'm going to apologise if some of that footage is not usable because I was getting hopped around and I was worried about my arm getting crumpled. So I pulled it back just a little bit so you probably won't get a full wheel set. Like when you dropped into that dip and I can see the ground coming up towards my arm, I'm like, yeah, it's not staying there. I'm going to bring that back a little bit.
Safety first. We're doing some actual wheel up action here, like significantly. Did you feel how high my rear driver's side went?
Yeah.
Like we were like that for a second.
Sketch.
Yeah.
Should we wait for?
Yeah, wait for all, mate. We just pulled up here waiting for you, mate. Take your time. If you need any help, let us know.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Still coming. This would have been a good track last time.
Yeah, I wouldn't take, like, you know, people that aren't too experienced on this track, because it's actually a little bit, like, a lot of wheel up action.
It's pretty good fun.
What did my rear driver side look like there?
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. I didn't have the camera on, my phone's gone dead.
Oh damn, that's not good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think it had the right rear wheel was up in the air, the left was down on the ground, and then it bounced around a bit.
Yeah! That's what we want. Oh. Let's go.
Let's go.
Water. Yeah, I'll just go around and straddle that through here.
Oh, that
Rock
doesn't
section. Do you want to get out for this?
look too bad.
Doesn't look too bad. Alright, let me just put my fizzy drink away.
I can get up there and record if you want.
That's alright. Look it from the left, out the window probably.
I didn't realise it was such a big step in the centre.
Ooh, listen to the wheel. I had to keep giving it because if I got stuck there, I would have been in the hole. Whew.
I remember when I drove that up in the White Alley last time. It wasn't that bad.
That is good. That is good. That is good. Good one. Well, look, guys, let's see it. Where I start? Go to party! From here, look how deceiving that was when we came up to it.
Yeah, we didn't see how deep that was.
Up into camera?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. You can see all the people the track built here. Do you know what? I feel really good right now because I know people have had to track build this to climb up this. So that's crazy.
There's the spinning wheel.
Yeah, I was lowering on, I was dropping torque, so I had to just keep it on, keep the power going. Oh, let's go. There you go. Cliff is going for the send it. Keep it going. Woo! Close. So close. He was so close. You can see his wheel screaming for traction. Just wanted to grab it and he couldn't get there. Do you want to come in a little harder, maybe? So you're not starting from static. I'm going to change your camera angle so you get it. That first line you had was really good. I reckon if I track build this a little bit, let me know if you want me to track build. What's his front wheel doing over here?
It's contacting and then it spins.
Yeah, whereabouts? He might have dropped some more pressures. Oh. it, guys. We're on the freeway about 5 minutes ago, heading home, and I pulled off the freeway quickly because we got a call from Cliff. He is bellied out on his chassis on Billet Track. Well, I'm not kidding. We're in. If you have a look here, we're in Gisborne right now.
We found him.
All right, let's have a look. Let's just investigate the situation first. Any last words, mate?
Yeah, that was fun. Make sure you go with all terrain action. And leave when they do.
And leave when we do. It was